I've been a lukewarm Christian for years. I would read my Bible here and there, go church when I feel like, pray when I feel like. I recommitted my life back to Christ a couple months ago, and God is putting it on my heart to come and give my testimony. This is not my usual content at all. I'm going to be obedient. Oh, it's also raining. If you told me 10 years ago that I would be a pharmacist, working my dream job, being a content creator on the side as a side hustle, being financially stable and not having to worry about money, being able to travel whenever I wanted, have a great support system, friends and family, have a happy and healthy relationship. If you told me all of that 10 years ago, I would have looked at you like you're crazy. If I were to write down what my dream life looks like, it would look exactly like the life that I'm living right now. Remember in 2024, I was texting my friend and I was telling her, I'm gonna put the screenshot somewhere on the screen, but basically I was telling her that I have everything that I have ever wanted, and yet still I feel so empty. I feel hopeless. I feel sad. I was depressed. I wasn't necessarily suicidal, but I was very like every day I wake up in the morning, it hard. Forget about God work, it hard, and I was so confused. Like in my head, me I said, what are you sad about? What are you depressed about? I've been dealing with this for years, but it didn't intensify and got worse until 2025. A little backstory, I grew up as a Christian. I grew up in a Christian household. I got baptized as a teenager. I'm not new to this. Church every Sunday, whatever. If you would have asked me 2, 3, even a year ago, if I'm a Christian, I would say yes. But that's the thing. Saying you're a Christian, wearing the title, and actually having a deep and intimate relationship with God is two different things. In this journey that I've restarted, I started listening to this pastor called Philip Anthony Mitchell. This sermon that really convicted me. He was like, basically he's saying you can call yourself a Christian till you're blue in the face, but where's the evidence of the fruit? Like, where is the desire to pursue a deep, intimate relationship with God? And that's when I realized that, girl, you're not living the life that you were supposed to live. So I was basically a lukewarm Christian. I would read my Bible here and there, go church when I feel like, pray when I feel like. I was never consistent with it, and I never had a deep, intimate relationship. So I was talking to another friend of mine about it. I could put the screenshot. I was like, girl, like, I just feel empty. Like, I feel like I'm not for live on. It's crazy because my life is so good. I'm have everything that I ever want. And she was like, girl, you need to draw closer to God. But in my head, me, I said, girl, I never said it to her, but in my head, I'm like, what do you mean draw closer to God? I'm a Christian. My light died, but we're gonna continue. What's your taboo? I'm a Christian. What are you talking about? Draw closer to God. Me and God good. What stands out the most to me is how God kept on blessing me even though I was so far away from Him. Everything that I have right now, some of the things I didn't even pray for it. My dream job as a pharmacist, I didn't even pray for that. I got that opportunity way before I even completed my pharmacy license exam. Literally looking out for, like, you can imagine. Me not talk to the man, yeah. Me not do nothing. Me not pray. Me not read my Bible. Like, me not consistent. Me not really focus on Him as much. And Him still know what I want and literally give me everything I want. Insane. Since I have everything now, I'm supposed to happy. There should not be a void. There should not feel like something is missing, in theory. But I have everything and still feel empty, and that was crazy to me. I couldn't understand it. Tell you what was the final thing that made me be like, okay. And I have friends that are Christians, right? And what I like about them is that they were planting seeds. They weren't overbearing or anything. My best friend Arthea used to always invite me, oh, when you come back at church, this, that. It was just small things beneath the surface. One thing about me always up on TikTok. And the video they must start come from my For You page. Just it feels so directed. Me I say, okay, God. So I was praying about it and everything. And then one day I was at work and my boyfriend sent me this long, entitled, like this epistle, this paragraph, like a storybook. So I'm sitting and start reading. He was literally going through the same, something completely similar to what I was going through, and like this deep desire to pursue Christ and stuff like that. So when me get a message, you know, plus the seeds that my friends were planting, plus this void that I had, I was like, okay, God. I used to always see on social media, people saying like this peace and joy that you get from God and stuff like that. I was like, okay, let me see what they're talking about. I was like, I'm gonna try everything. Like, I'm gonna try all these things to fill this void. I was like, okay, let me try God. Let God be. And it's crazy because God shouldn't have been the last thing I tried. He was the last thing I tried. I was like, okay, but now I'm not for lose. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see where this will go. So I ordered like Bible study stuff. I study Bible and all those things. I was like, let me just give this a go. When I started reading my Bible, praying, going to church, I started going to church consistently. When I started doing all these things, I'm not even kidding, I'm not exaggerating. It didn't happen instantly, but slowly I could feel a difference. I would wake up in the morning and I didn't feel this sense of doom over me. I never feel heavy. I never feel empty. The emptiness, the lack of purpose, like how I used to feel like I never have anything to live for. Like literally everything started slowly but surely lifting off of my shoulders. And I was just like, wow. And I was almost even upset that it took me this long to get to where I am, because I was even telling my best friend saying I'm almost kind of mad. I'm almost kind of upset because I could have been feeling this peace years ago. Like I could have been feeling this peace and joy years ago. Like I could have been doing this the whole time. What you should take from this testimony is the things of this world. There is nothing that's going to fill the void that you feel. Like if anybody feel like how I felt, you feel this void, you just feel down, depressed. There's nothing that's gonna fill that void other than a deep, intimate relationship with Jesus Christ. I promise you, just try it. Just try it. Try Jesus. Try it and see. This entire time I've been chasing things of the world, things that don't fulfill me like how God will fulfill me. And as I said, let me set my sights. Let me just focus on God. Listen, don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself.